Right, so what is going on everyone? Welcome back to the channel. In this week's video, it has been a little while since I last did one of these. It's been 2 weeks since my last upload, so it's coming up about a month for me. I had tonsillitis and the infection spread, and I got quinsy as well. My whole throat closed up and I couldn't swallow at all, and I couldn't really breathe either, which led to me having to stay in hospital for a couple of days. On the Sunday, I trained legs, which, for those who know me, leg day is the biggest day of the week. We go absolutely savage. We leave nothing at the gym. I progressed a lot of my movements, but a couple of the movements, especially my top sets, the power and the drive to get up and go just wasn't there, which I put down to a few factors, like I'd had a rough sleep the night before, which happens. I usually try to get 8.5, 9 hours sleep a night, but although I had that, when I checked my watch, I woke up a few times a night, like those sort of things. I've been dieting for the past, now 12 months, but then 12 weeks, sorry. But then it was about 9 to 10 weeks, about 9 to 10 weeks of dieting at that point. So I attributed it to the lack of calories in the prolonged period and lack of calories. So those factors, I just thought, yeah, today just ain't the day. But obviously I progressed my build up sets, my other stages of the pyramid. So I just put it down to a bad day and moved on. Monday came around, shoulders. Again, it was just getting a bit slower. I decided then, halfway through the session, that I was going to end the session with lighter weights and reset my numbers for my logbook. So instead of trying to match, I just reset, made sure my form was 11 out of 10. More importantly, taking a lot more time in the eccentric and adding slight pauses before the concentric, just to remove momentum and really reset my baseline numbers. And I did the same for arms. So arms and hamstrings on the Tuesday was fine because I reset my numbers, so I didn't experience any of the lackluster part of the workout where I was slowly deteriorating. Wednesday was obviously my rest day, so I was chilled and tried to regain my strength. But then on Thursday, I woke up with a bit of a sore throat. The week before, my mouth was hurting because one of my wisdom teeth were growing through, which caused my mouth to like erupt a little bit, and some pain in my gums and the side of my mouth was like overlapping, making it hard to eat. So my throat, I woke up Thursday with a dry throat, my throat was hurting and my mouth was hurting, so I just put that down to the wisdom tooth. I was like, I'll be alright, I'll just firm it. Got in the gym, had a good back day, lifted some good numbers, but although I progressed most if not all of my movements, it took a lot more out of me and it felt a lot harder than the previous weeks. Like I said, Wednesday night I woke up with a sore throat, etc. So the sleep wasn't great. On Friday I felt like absolute crap. I felt horrible. But again, I just put it down to my wisdom tooth giving me aggro and making me not sleep properly, and that on top of the dieting. I just put it down to that. I'll get in there, I'll smash it out today, and then Saturday's my rest day, so I thought I'd get the last session out of the way. I got in the gym. I felt dizzy. I don't know if when like you get an infection, your head kind of feels heavy and you kind of feel a bit like, not dizzy, but a bit nauseous, bit not all there. You're starting to feel ill. So I just got the session done, didn't progress many movements. What also happened is I forgot my elbow sleeve, so my joints, due to the infection, were killing me during the exercises, but obviously I just thought it was because I wasn't wearing my elbow sleeves. I just gritted my teeth, got through the session, thought, yeah, I'll be fine. Saturday off anyway. I got home from the gym on Friday. On the drive home, I started to feel really bad, like short of breath, really like not with it. I got home, I made my protein shake. I shave on Friday so that I'm fresh for my check-ins on Saturdays. I got home, I made my protein shake, and I got straight into bed and didn't even shower, which is gross, I know, but I just felt so grim and just got into bed. This is when I knew something was definitely not right. Saturday, I woke up even worse. My throat was so sore. My tonsils, I have large tonsils, so when I get tonsillitis, I know about it. But my tonsils were brought to the front of my throat, and I had to like take a deep breath to breathe and swallow, because I knew it was going to be extremely painful. So Saturday morning, I went to urgent care, got prescribed some antibiotics, and was told, if it gets any worse, to go to A&E. These tablets should be fine. I got even worse on Saturday, but I thought, the antibiotics ain't set in yet, all that stuff. And just firmed it. I slept about 30 minutes, I think, trying to obviously because I was ill, couldn't sleep, and I drank an excessive amount of water just to try and keep my throat, not stop my throat from getting dry, keep my throat lubricated. And on Sunday, I got out of bed and my whole throat was closed up, and I couldn't, where I was ill, I couldn't breathe through my nose properly, and I couldn't really breathe through my mouth properly because the gap was really closing. Obviously it hurt to breathe in, and I couldn't swallow. I had to spit my saliva into a tissue every time I wanted to swallow because the saliva wouldn't go down my throat, gap had closed. So obviously I went to A&E and got admitted into hospital, had all my medications done intravenously, all that good stuff. Some steroidal medicines to help deflate the inflammation, and I spent the night and the next day there. Luckily, a big thank you to my parents and to Sam as well, who brought my meals into the hospital. So when the steroids had done their thing and the gap had opened, I managed to get all my meals in pretty much. As much as I felt like crap and didn't want to eat, I still got it in. And that brings us to now. Obviously I had to take a week, that next week off training, and then the week after that I had a few pump sessions, taking everything not till failure, just leaving a few reps shy on all my top sets, which brings us to today. I'm doing a day in the life type video, a training vlog sort of thing. So I started my day off with a walk, as you can see here, just a 20-minute walk, just to get 2,000-3,000 steps in, as the rest of my steps will be done through my Stairmaster and my cardio, hit my 8,000 daily step target. Today's back day. The only way it could have been harder is if I did legs, but that's to come on Sunday, which I'm looking forward to. Not looking forward to the week-long DOMs that I'm going to get because I haven't trained them in 3 weeks. So like I said, I wake up first thing in the morning, do my steps, which I've just got back from now as I'm recording this intro. Do it fasted, just to morning get the steps done. Then it leaves the rest of the day for me to recover from training and to do other things like editing the video, etc. The one good thing that's come from me being ill is that my body clock has reset and I'm going to bed early and waking up earlier, so I can get all this done in the morning before meal one, which at the end of this little bit of montage you'll see my meal one, which is mince, eggs and oats, along with my morning supplement which I left on the table for you to see. I won't go through all that because I've made separate videos for each of those. I've got a full day of eating and my daily supplement stack, my daily supplement regime routine. I'll leave both of those in the description below. I'll leave links to them in the description below, yeah. And then I'll catch you all when I'm eating my next meal, and we'll go over what I'm aiming to do with the training. Right, so I'm here with meal two, chicken and rice. I've got peanut butter. Right, I'm back with the peanut butter, 16 grams. I usually put the rice in with the peanut butter, some of the rice in, but obviously, as you can tell, I forgot in the rush of making the video. But what I'm gonna do is quickly take you through what I'm gonna do today for the workout. As the actual workout itself is going to be a training montage. I'm going to start off with pull-ups, 4 sets, aiming for 15 reps. I'll start off with weighted pull-ups, and this is the only instance where I'll start at my heaviest and go down to my lightest. So I'll do my top set of weighted pull-ups will be a 5 kilo, then I'll do 2 sets body weight, and the final set using a purple resistance band, just so I can really focus on the eccentric and still get the reps in and accumulate a good amount of volume. Then we'll move on to deadlifts. Brad likes me to do 20 reps of my first set, so 1 plate, 20 reps, and then I'll do 4 reps of my other pyramid, so 2 plates, 3 plates and 4 plates, all at 4 reps, and then 5 reps. 5 plates is going to be my top set. I don't know, my power might not be back with me yet, so I'm going to go for as many as I can and probably try and get, well, the range he wants me to hit is 4 to 7, so I'm going to try and get at least 3 here. Then we've got T-bar rows, where I'm aiming to hit my upper back. Same as pull-ups, 4 sets, aiming for around 10 reps. Then we'll move on to single arm rows. I use the Prime Extreme row, as is a good way to stay fixed and has good leverage, good movement patterns, and it also has the resistance profiles, which you can change as you'll see in the workout. I'll have some plates on the top for the beginning range and then some in the mid range, because obviously your lat is strongest in the lengthened position and gets weaker as you drive in. Again, 4 sets. The first 3 will be 10 reps and the top set will be 10 to 15. Then this isn't on my program, but I add it in because I love this machine, the Prime seated row with the chest support upright. Brad likes me to do this focusing on my lats rather than my upper back. So the T-bar row is my upper back, and I'll use this for lower back. Although it is positioned as an upper back dominant row, I'm gonna drop my elbows down and drop my traps as well and drive into the pocket of the hip and focus on developing my lower lats and my mid back with this movement, and finishing off with a pull down muscle round. So it's a 6x6. What I mean is 6 reps, take 10 seconds, 6 reps, take 10 seconds, 6 reps, and try and do that 6 times. So pick a weight that I can finish the whole muscle round with. Then I'll do my 35 minutes of cardio on the Stairmaster. And after that, I'll come down and do some bicep volume, which is not on my plan as well, but I want to grow my arms and I need a little bit of extra volume to grow my arms. So I'm going to go down, just do one giant set, picking 3 weights. So I'll do 5, 7.5 and 10 kilos. I'll do 30 reps with a 5, 20 reps with a 7.5 and 10 reps with a 10 on one arm, do the same with the other arm, and then back down again, 10 by 10, 7.5 by 20 and 5 by 30, back down with each arm, and that'll be that, and that'll be the session done. So that's everything. I'm gonna get this down and I'll catch you when we're back.
I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
I wanna be the greatest. Everybody on the fake shit. I look around and feel like everybody is the fakest. I make this every day and I'm impatient, hoping one day I blow up from the basement. Statement, the top is so vacant. I don't hear shit that I think is amazing. Waiting for my day when I'm playing sold out shows for 1,000 faces. Hey, give me that crown, get in my way and to be put down. It ain't your place, all this my town. If I want that shit, then I'll get it right now. I'm losing it, the noose it fits. I'm losing shit, a stupid myth. You choose to live or choose to dip. You choose to fight or lose your grip and lose a gift.
I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
Yeah. There's no mercy in this world, just hunger-thirsty persons in different versions. Each new update, that shit worsens. Why? Pull back the curtain and you'll see the different vermin. We all have different burdens that all seem to cause disturbance. Yo, so do me a favor, don't treat me like a neighbor. Don't need the different flavors of your problems just to savor. I've got my own issues, I need a comb to get through. Don't need to groan with you, just go get your own tissue.
I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
That's it, the end of the song. Next time you'll sing along. Trust me, there's nothing wrong. I just need to carry on, cause society's a myth put there to make you sit. Listen to what they give. Don't ask questions, shut your lid. Yeah, don't ask questions, shut your lid. I need to run away from this and go get off the grid. Feel like my brain is overloaded, man, I'm losing it. Don't let them tell you what to do, man, they don't know shit.
I got nightmares in my head.
Right, so we're back from the gym. That was a good first session back. Obviously, as I mentioned in the intro, I had to take a week and a bit off training. So I had a couple of pump sessions earlier on in the week when I trained shoulders, and then when I trained arms and hamstrings. Just leaving everything, a couple of reps off failure, just getting a good pump, getting back used to training and being under low tension stress. Obviously I struggled, the recovery was a bit longer, it's like newbie gains all over again, just without the actual gains, just newbie soreness. But yeah, today was the first one where I got back into proper training. Obviously, as you can see, I wasn't hitting as big a numbers as I usually do. Obviously, food's low, so I'm still dieting. I'm at my lowest weight, and as well as being on antibiotics, which doesn't help everything, and obviously having to get used to training again. But yeah, but for the rest of the day, I've got meal 3 now, meal 4 and meal 5. I won't take you through all of those. I've already done a full day of eating. I'll leave a link to that in the description below anyway for you to check out. But apart from that, I'm just gonna chill, recover, and get ready for the next day. So that's gonna end it here. If you did like this video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, click the notification bell so you don't miss when I upload. This is the first one in a couple of weeks, so getting just a little training montage, little day in the life sort of video to get myself back used to making the content and get something up and out there for you all to watch. I appreciate all the support as always, and I'll catch you next week. I'm out.